What the hell was that? He like went reverse. He like was facing one way and then he somehow like teleported and faced a different direction. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 27 of the Challenger World Series. It's day 47. I finished up just the dailies again and a few regular bosses. Let's turn this in. So 17%. Oh yeah, so since today is Tuesday, that means the Ride or Die reset. Everyone's favorite event. So last I checked, I got SS, but it could have dropped. So let's see. Yeah, S plus. So I didn't end up like I just did it that one time, one try this week, and then I didn't like check it again since then. Yeah, so let's open these up and see what we get. So we basically didn't get like a single good reward. Like none of them even had the like fiery background that shows that it's like a better item. So yeah, we basically just got like a whole bunch of garbage. Didn't even get like that many Mapei nodes, so yeah, just got pure garbage. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised considering I got a lot of good stuff in Barra. I had to click on this crap one by one. So day 48, I finished up all the usual again. I turned in the dailies. We're sitting at 24%. And we got another superior belt drop. So always happy when you see those. Let's use the yeah, speaking of Golics, let's use the scrolls again. I forgot to claim it the past couple of days. Oh, we need to exit out this menu first. Oh, so we're actually on the last slot. Okay, let's attempt all these clean slates. Okay, so none of those worked, so I guess we'll be getting it from... We'll get it from the Challenger shop first. So let's turn this in. Let's just use 2 on it. Alright, come on. Nope. So, yeah, we still need to use another clean slate later on for this one, and then the pendant, we need 4 more. So it's gonna take a while to finish scrolling these. Okay, day 49, finished up dailies and everything. Let's turn this in at 28.6. So I just remembered that I hit the 6 attack on the ICOG on the slime ring. So I'm actually going to go to the Challenger shop and buy 3 of the, I think it's 3 slots, right? Yeah, 3 slots remaining. And I'm gonna go and buy the 3 of these premium accessory scrolls. Yeah, I think they're pretty good, especially since it hits 6 attack. I might as well keep this ring. So yeah, it's only 1,000 coins. We have about 34k, so just we can still buy out most of the items in here. We're sitting at 94.2. Where are they? Okay, they're right here. And the premium accessory scrolls tend to be the most expensive of kind of like the 3 budget scrolls. There's premium accessory scroll, magical scroll for weapon, and pet scrolls. And these are usually the most expensive. At least in Barra they are. Okay, so 4 to 5 attack. Most of the time these give 4, so not really expecting to get 5. Yeah, so now it has 18 attacks, so pretty good. And yeah, it went up like a good 500k, so pretty decent. I wanted to buy those from the Challenger shop because I want to use the these coins for the pet equips. I'm debating whether I should get the pet equips for the other two pets, the slime and the mushroom, but I'm still like pretty far from finishing scrolling this. I think like basically I won't have anything else to tap, so the meso will either, in terms of gear, will either go towards something like that, or it'll go towards like it'll go towards the gear, or it'll potentially go to the Operation Dive Pass, because I could convert the meso into Maple points, even though I already have some, just to kind of keep the spirit of this Challenger World run. I would convert meso from here to Maple points in order to buy that. So I think that would cost about 6 bill, which wouldn't take me that long to get, honestly. I've been kind of slacking, obviously, because of Classic, but it's not going to take me that long to get to 6 bill if I need to buy it for that. Oh yeah, I also realized that this Superior Golix earrings was not like fully scrolled yet. I'm going to Arcano this later on, but I will just use the icogs on that, the ones I have in my inventory. So hopefully like these, they don't like just all fail. So that's not a good roll. So 6 dex is okay, but only 1 attack. So honestly, that's not too far from all of them failing. But oh well. Just use that, and then I'll Arcano that later on. So yeah. Close to 95 mil, so could be alright. So it's day 50. I actually apparently claimed all of the Urda that was in my inventory from like Mystic Frontier, Ride or Die rewards, and everything like that. And I actually have 14 Soul Urda, so what I'm going to do is actually get enough frags to level up Janice to 10, and this will help me a bit during farming. So let's see where to get that. Guess I'll quickly grab all of those fragments. So we're missing like 30. I forget like if there were frags elsewhere. Because I know we have a lot sitting around. Oh, there were some in the Challenger Pass as well. Let's grab these and these. I guess you might as well just claim all of the frags that are in here. Just so we have a good count of it. Okay, so we're at 594. Yeah, let's level up Janice to 10. So this will help us with dailies and some annoying stuff like Epic Dungeon as well. So yeah, after this, we're gonna go full into the damaging skills because I don't need level 20 for Challenger World. And I would only get this to 20 plus if I'm going to take this character like very far in the main world. So yeah, the level 10 Janice actually did help dailies a bit, sped it up a tiny bit, especially when I'm doing the kind of like larger maps. So I think it was well worth it. So yeah, let's turn this in. Oh, the eternal phrase of this series, which is please make room for this stuff. I got one of these BAM cards from the Mystic Frontier, like that chest thing today. So I'll use that and see if we get anything good. Oh, we have our Golok scroll that we got. So yeah, let's see. So we're at almost 95. I think if this works, we might get to 95. Alright, 71.5%. Okay, so we just needed another to clean slate this and try to hit the last slot whenever it happens. Yeah, so we're 95 now without the rental gear, so that's really good. So it just occurred to me that I have a bunch of these cubes that are going to expire somewhat soon. I don't really have like a too good of a use for these, but I'll give it a try for these. I'll use these 23 on. Guess I would use it on the Jenny weapon. Maybe I hit something better, like 2-line attack and then boss damage. Because alternatively, I could port this over, but there's only a limited amount of slots. So I'm going to use these 23 and see if I get anything. It's very unlikely to get something good from that, but you never know. Holy crap. Apparently that just hit the same line. I thought that wasn't possible. Okay, so yeah, we didn't get anything good from that. So let's, I guess I may have used a tad too many cubes. Let's see if this randomly tiers up. I'll use these 6, because the rest of them are gonna expire a little bit later, yeah. Okay, we got a tier up, so that means we just need 1 prime line attack. And it'll be better. I mean, we have a good shot at this. We do have extra cubes in the, challenger rewards. I mean, I guess I'll take this. So attack power 10% is what we had earlier, so that's good at least. Looking for that top line though. Okay, so what I'll do is let me see if I have any cubes elsewhere. So we do have these. I'll take 10 for now. And these should last, yeah, until the end of Challenger and beyond. So this is better because it gives crit rate. So sure. Okay, good. We got the attack 13% that we looked for. Came with the extra dex line, so that's not too bad either. So yeah, really happy with that. That is a pretty big bonus. So we're at almost 97 with FAMs on. As for the remaining bonus cubes, I guess next up would be to use it on this to try and tier it up. So yeah, I'll decide on that probably a bit later. But we didn't hit anything on the main pot on this, but I'm happy we got the extra 3% attack on B-pot here. So day 51, yeah, we did everything again. I thought I had enough space. It's because we did Mystic Frontier. Yeah, so let's do this, and then we also did the Erda request. So this is will be super helpful right after we completed Janus. We're kind of desperate for solar to actually, and I haven't been like frenzy farming, so the solar to income has been pretty poor the last few days. So let's get this. Yeah, let me just use all that. I'll probably check what to level up a little bit later. But we also got 90 more frags, so we should be able to level up a decent amount of stuff because of that. So also, I realized that even though I am planning to use the heart or magical scrolls on this later, I should temporarily trace it with the attack scroll. So these only give 3, but they only cost 47, right? So this is just 30 attack I could temporarily put on it while I wait for the scrolls to kind of pile on. So I'm gonna need to buy them later or use the coins from the shop. So I'll just quickly do this. This will be an extra 33 attack, which does make a pretty big difference. So as we're sitting at, if I turn on FAMs, we're sitting at almost 97. So that should give us a decent bump. Yeah, I'll just speed through this since it's 100% anyway. Okay, so yeah, now it's at 33 attack, and let's see, what are we at right now? Yeah, so now we're 98.2, so pretty big gain. Yeah, I don't know how soon I'll buy those scrolls for the heart, but for now, since it doesn't even cost very many spell traces, might as well just have used it. I guess I should have done that from the beginning for the other heart as well. But yeah, I kind of forgot about it. Okay, day 52. Did all the usual again. I'm gonna claim this login thing, the one where you have to stay logged in for, I guess, a total of 70 hours before I forget. And it looks like we gotta claim this one by one, so... Yep, so another thing that doesn't have like a claim all button for whatever reason. So that should be a good amount of frags. Yeah, 200, so gladly take that. Going to use the Golok scroll that we got. I think I might need to clean slate this. Yeah, so let's grab that from the challenger shop. Hopefully this scroll works so I can be fully done with this one, and then I would use it on the pendant. Alright, please work. Okay, good. So yeah, the Spirit Golok's ring fully done. Probably won't be touching this at all anymore. As you can see, it gives like a hefty amount of attack. The scrolling attack actually gives it more than the 18 stars. So this is a pretty big win, I'd say. And yeah, we still have the pendant needs fixing. I need 4 clean slates at minimum for this. And I also need to completely fix this as well. So it's day 52. We did all of the weeklies and everything. I mean, dailies and everything. Let's claim this. So since it's all the events are going to reset, I'm first going to do the item burning mission for Kalos. I probably will just do it using the in practice mode. It doesn't really drop anything too good, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're about, with FAMs, we're about 98, so this shouldn't be like too bad. Okay, so yeah, it took a little bit over 19 minutes, not too bad at all. So now this means we should be able to level up the item burning. I decided to do this instead of instead of adversary because I didn't feel like renting the gear right now. I might do it like later today after reset to double dip, but yeah. And also it doesn't actually speed it up because it's only 100 extra points, which I can show. So yeah, now we have the item burning. I think we can complete, yeah. So it's 1000 out of 1000. It gives 400. And then for the next 3 weeks, I had to do adversary 3 times to get it. So we're sitting at 98, like I mentioned. So let's see how strong we are when we upgrade this. So about 700 to 800 times 7. So 5 to 6 mil off this. 1 star for each equip. Okay, and now if we check it, yeah, we're at 103, almost 104, which is quite good. But this is like without the rental gear, so I think in a little bit we probably should be able to do some of those harder bosses, Saren and Kai. Although for Kai I need to reach 280. Let's also do Mystic, not Mystic Frontier, Ride or Die. Oh, I was using the EXP thing the whole time too. Isn't that funny? Okay, so which buffs do we need? Just collectors and door. Alright, well, it's time for the best event, right? Let's see what we get. Wow, all of these are like really bad. Basically looking for anything that gives us more damage. I'm gonna get rid of the IED, try to get something better. Well, if we get a shield, let's see. Okay, well... Alright, well, that's probably as good as it's going to get because we only have 1 reroll. So yeah, we'll stick with this. Looks like everything is on, so yeah, it's Darknell this week, so I'm gonna have to survive 5 minutes without getting hit too much. When I see the light pillars now, it's almost like I kind of get hit intentionally for the stupid trace restore mission. I'll probably save Jenny iframe for when I actually need. So I think I counted 2 hits so far. Let's put the fountain here as well. Oh, I just realized I didn't have FAMs on. What the hell was that? He like went reverse. He like was facing one way and then he somehow like teleported and faced a different direction. I mean, I don't think in this fight I'm probably not going to be able to avoid getting hit. Like, it's pretty hard to not get hit by like anything, so. Especially because like when the little like brawler is like just next to you, it kind of like automatically hits you. But I do wonder like how much dodging increases your score. Yeah, like the little minions count as hitting you too. Wait, what? Thought I used the iframe. Alright, well, let's see what we get. Okay, SS, I'm fine with that. I honestly, we're not gonna bother like trying to get SS plus on this. So yeah, good enough for me. So I used some expiring cubes on this and I didn't get the tier up, so I re-rolled for the dex 7%, but ended up getting 1% extra dex, so I guess the smallest of gains, I suppose. So it's day 53. I think we have the ride or die rewards. So let's take a look and see what we get. think I did it yesterday and it was SS, so I'm expecting it to be the same rank. Yeah. So let's quickly open this. All right, let's put this on here, and then we'll just kind of speed through it. Oh wow, we got a level 6 ring box, so that will actually help us tremendously. That is huge. Oh, we have 45 more to go. Maybe we get that chains that we've been longing for. Okay, so the only thing else that we got, so we got the ring box, and the only other thing we got was one booster box, and I guess one mag pot. So, I mean, not too bad. I'm pretty happy with the level 6 box, so we'll take that. Let's see, I didn't actually get too many Mapei nodes. Let's see what we get. Ignore defense, that's probably the worst one. And cool, then that's not great either. So I also opened up that inspector box, and we got like some solar and other stuff, and I just quickly used that. I'm going to go to Ride or Die and actually try to get the, what is it called? The item drop Mapei node. I don't know what else in here is that good. I guess the frags I'll get later. But yeah, let's get some of these. Let's open, get 2 at a time. Hopefully we get item drop, because we're going to do some of the bosses later. Wealth power. Wealth power again. Let's get some more. Boss damage. And boss damage again. Open one more. If we don't get it, then that's fine. Yep. I'm not going to bother opening them all. Well, actually, what's the date on it? So it's 9/9. I guess I'll just get all 5 of them. Wealth power again. Wealth power again. Wealth power for the like 50th time. And we just did not get it at all. So yeah, so that's like 4 in a row that were wealth power. Isn't that great? All right, yeah, so we have like 5 solar. Let's quickly do dailies. We're basically certain to get the extra solar from like one small piece, and we can level up more skills. So we'll quickly just skip through that and return when I'm back. So yeah, I just quickly finished up everything. Let's turn in the dailies, and we can use the symbols again. I have 2 of the Gallic scrolls here, and I also remembered I had the record shop, so we're gonna buy out all the cubes again, and we can buy one of the premium pet scrolls. If I did e-adversary yesterday, I would have been able to buy 2 of them, but I was a little bit lazy. So let's use this. So we're sitting at, with FAMs, we're at 103, so how many slots? We have 6 slots remaining. Oh, we actually got a 5 this time, so that's good. So 103, 923. And let's buy the 2 clean slates from here to use the Gallic scrolls. So yeah, we have 4 restores on here that we need. Okay, so hopefully these work. Okay, good. Okay, good. So just 2 more slots that need to work. So yeah, we're at 104.3 now. So you can kind of see how much the scrolling does add up over the course of like the whole challenge world between, let's say, the pet scrolls, which you'll have 3 of them if you do decide to go down that route. The heart's gonna have 66 more attack at the bare minimum, and this, along with probably the earring, will be scrolled too. So I think it does make a pretty big difference. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the bosses now. So we're gonna do the adversary for the points, and we're also gonna do Kai and C10 through H Loam again. So since we got this level 6 ring, we're gonna use this and grab the level 6 continuous. Oh wait, why does it say level 1? Distributed at level 6. You know, given all the crazy stuff that Nexon does, it would be so funny if like you got it and it was level 1, but this should work. I'm like so skeptical that this is gonna be level 6, but so I wonder how much better this actually is. Should be like quite a bit better though. I mean, I might do a damage test on Saren later. Oh yeah, let's upgrade the Hexa as well. So I think it was this 3 times. I think it was. Either way, I need to level these up. All to level 4. So let's just assume it's this. I think it was this. Yeah, we're on our way. Oh, I guess I forgot to actually start the Oh, the order request restarts tomorrow. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we're 131 with pretty good Hexa. Well, wouldn't say pretty good, but decent Hexa. So let's let's take on adversary. Let me make sure I have all the buffs. So VIP collectors and that. We'll actually do the real run because I think we're like quite strong. We don't need door. I'm confident. And we do have, I guess these, I guess I'll use the... Well, this is like completely useless for us, but, yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, let's take on adversary. There's not even a point in using a drop on that, so I won't. Well, actually, let me see something with the item burning. Okay, so if I am somehow able to take on hard Saren, I can finish it, but the thing is I don't even think I'll beat level 280, so I don't think it's worth doing that yet. So let's run easy adversary. Make sure all the toggles are on. And yeah, we're good to go. Oh, let me make sure the sound is on too. Yeah, I'm assuming this shouldn't take that long. Okay, so yeah, just a little under 19 minutes. So yeah, pretty damn good. Well, there's nothing that we can get, so it doesn't really matter. This is basically just for the boss crystal. I'm gonna be like too lazy to do like Kalos and Saren because the boss crystal is not really very much. Even though I guess if you do have time, it might be worth doing. I just don't feel like bothering with that. So yeah, it's 197. I mean, if you decide to do E-Kalos and normal Saren, it's, yeah, about 350, which could be helpful, but I just wouldn't bother with it personally. Okay, so we got those coins from the shop, so we could actually buy more of these pet scrolls if we wanted to. I guess it's because I forgot to get them last time. So yeah, why don't we just buy 2 more of them? I mean, I guess I could do normal Saren for the Tracer store. That's probably like the only one that I would do, but even that I don't care that much about. So yeah, another 8 attack, so pretty good. So we're at 132 now. Let's do Kai. This should be pretty fast as well. So I finished up doing all those bosses, and I also did MP as well. So here's what I got from those bosses. It's not like anything too crazy, but I got 1 arcane box and these 2 ring boxes, slime ring and the first Twilight mark of this series. Now I'm pretty sure these don't go for that much anymore, but since Shining is coming up, I guess I might as well wait until then to see how much they go for. So yeah, let's open these. Let's do this. Ring of Restraint, level 1, yep. And Crisis H ring. So yeah, nothing too good. So those are the quote-unquote highlights of bossing this week. So day 47, Mystic Frontier rewards. I believe we got an orange pouch. Yeah, I was there, so let's open the other stuff first. Nothing too useful there. For a second I thought that was gonna tear up. And what do we get? More bright cubes. Okay. Totally fine with that. Alright, day 48 Mystic Frontier rewards. I think we just got 1. Yeah, we got a few of each of like the low tier ones. Let's start with this one. Mostly just like these wealth and EXP pots. So that's a purple pouch. I think that's like the worst purple pouch I've ever seen. So day 50 Mystic Frontier rewards. So we didn't really get anything good. 1 purple. 3x. A bunch of miscellaneous stuff. And the purple pouch is 1 SM conch. So yeah, pretty bad rewards, but not too unexpected from what we got. So day 52 Mystic Frontier rewards, we got a few purples and like a bunch of blues, so let's open this one first. So 3x and cubes, no stones. Nothing too good here. Let's see. So solid cubes and flames. The flames are okay, but I just don't know like what I should end up using them on. So I think this pretty much wraps up everything for this episode. I know a lot of the stuff in this episode was fairly repetitive and kind of like just doing dailies and things like that. It was mostly because I was playing Classic and streaming it, so I didn't have too much time to get on here. But I still think we made some pretty good progress. We got the item burning gear to 21 thanks to the adversary run, which is actually like quite fast now. So I think yeah, we're sitting at 132 with just the 3 rental pieces. So I think, yeah, Hard Saren and Hard Kai are well within reach within the next like few weeks or so. I think the difficult part is probably getting to 280 to even attempt Hard Kai, but I think we do have a good amount of like vouchers and random Luxana charge that we got from all the events and stuff. So I'll probably end up using that as well. Oh, so also, unfortunately, my challenger partner did leap over to Scania, so we won't be seeing him anymore on this series. It was a lot of fun bossing with him and chatting with him, and there were a lot of funny moments. But yeah, we're on our own now, so there won't be any more dual bossing or anything like that. So we'll probably just end up doing like easy adversary for like the points, and that'll probably be it. So yeah, so this has been episode 27 of the Challenger World Series. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving the video a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.